Hey everybody, Carl here. And I know it's been a while since I've been on here, and well, you all know that I was scheduled, I was going to have surgery, and on the 8th of August, I was up in Ann Arbor, checked in the morning. They got me all prepped for surgery. They did shave the hair, do this, do that, get the IVs going, blah, blah, all that stuff. And went through the whole deal. Matter of fact, then they wheeled me into the surgical room, had me up on the table and was getting everything. And matter of fact, one of the guys there, one of the nurses, he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna check out your YouTube channel," because they somehow they knew that. I go, being a YouTuber, the last thing I remember was, yeah, make sure you subscribe, and then that was it. The medicine hit, and away I went. Well, it turns out that they had everything. I mean, catheters in, the breathing thing is down the throat, everything's going ready to go. They were just getting ready to cut. And all of a sudden on the monitor, my heart started going. And it kind of freaked them all out. They didn't know what was going on. So they watched for a bit, and they realized I was having what's called atrial flutter. And what that is where the top part of your heart is beating, but it's not really beating in, like it's not going boom, 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 boom. It's going bop, 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 bop. So some is getting through, some is not. It's not really in time. It's not a fibrillation, because that's where the whole heart goes nuts, and those are really bad. What I have is not good, but it's it's not that bad. So they said, well, okay, we got to check this out first. And the anesthesiologist was the one that first said, spotted it right away and said, it might be the anesthesia we're using. So they made the call to, like, okay, let's back down on it today. So they sent me up to ICU, and I spent 2 days up there. Well, the 8th was on a Wednesday. So I'm there Thursday. I'm waiting all day Thursday, and they were still discussing things. And my because they wanted, like I was already hooked up still and everything, ready to go, it would be the perfect time if you're going to do it. And so, but my doctor, she said, you know what, I'm going to study this more. And just so happens a new study came in, and where the size of your aneurysm is, it's not as near the edge as we once thought it was. And there's a whole story to that. But she said, I think we can actually wait a bit. And she said, what we'll do is, and they want to put me on these like scary blood thinners and stuff like that. And I was, oh, geez. But she said, we'll get you on this deal going here. We're going to look into this more. And we'll have you come back in 6 months. We'll evaluate everything, and we'll go from there. She, God bless her. She really, she is like on the top of her game. And when I first met her, after I got done, I went and did some investigating. And yeah, she is like, So I lucked out on getting a really, really good doctor. And so I believe in what she's calling. And it's okay. So that's what happened to me. Now I've got this arterial flutter that I'm going to have to deal with, and I still got the aneurysm. So I've got to really go easy, I guess. And like I said, they're going to put me on the Coumadin, I think it is. It thins out your blood so you don't get blood clots, and blood clots are something that's associated with this flutter deal. But I'm going to have to go take a class on how to take the medicine. It's that scary that if you screw up, you can really, do some damage. And you got to watch yourself, because if you start like bleeding out, like bleeding through your eyes, or you know, you got to, I mean, it's something that's, it's really scary. So, yeah. But anyway, you know, because so many people, you know, really were concerned, and that really, that, you know, that hits a, that hits a chord in you. So I thought, you know what, I at least need to let everybody know what's going on. And I do have a couple projects, a couple videos I want to do. Um, I've really had a hard time. I had a couple other complications after the surgery too, this infection thing and stuff. So I've not been doing hardly anything. Just maintaining myself around here has been like a total job. So, but I do have a couple projects that I do want to start working on, and I want to put those in the videos and stuff. And I'll get back with you more. I just wanted to give an update for you wonderful people that, you know, showed concern and stuff like that. And believe it or not, it's you know, it's well received. Okay, I'll get back with you later. It won't be this long. Hopefully, I'll start doing stuff again. Until then, everybody take care of yourselves, and be careful out there. I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.